Welcome to week 7 of this series on being present. Now, in this week's session, we're going to go into being present to and aware of our immediate environment and even outside of our immediate environment. So going out into the outside of the building you're in, but also being very aware of the room that you're in and expanding all your senses to take in what you are or you aren't aware of, or even just being aware of what it feels like within yourself to expand your awareness out in this way. Now we're going to begin this meditation with a brief run through, just revisiting what we've done so far on the course. And we'll just spend a minute in each part, like a minute in the mind, a minute in the emotions, a minute in the body and the heart, just to be here, notice what's going on, and then take that further out. So I'm not going to talk much about what we're going to do this week. It's going to be mainly experiential. So with that in mind, let's just start. And making sure you're comfortable, as usual, just prepare to meditate. And when you're ready, just letting your eyes close and bringing your attention to your breath. And as always, seeing if you can let your exhalation be longer and slower than the inhalation. This immediately begins to calm you down, brings you into more present moment awareness. And while you're just focusing on your breathing, coming into your body, I'll just say a little bit more about the benefits of being present. And the benefits are that when we're more present to what's going on inside us and outside of us, we become more aware of what's mine, what's yours, and we're more able to discern that whatever we may be feeling might not in fact be ours. It may be, say we're experiencing fear, which there's been a lot of in the past 2 years. Now, a lot of the fear you might be experiencing might be what's coming in from the external. You're just picking up on the collective fear in the world. Now, in order for that to happen, you have to feel a little bit of fear, obviously, because if you had zero fear within you, you just eradicated all fear. That fear that you could be in a room, a workspace, a family situation, or, as I say, global events. And if you felt no fear at all, that fear would just pass through you as energy in a way. You'd barely be aware of it unless you specifically focus your attention on what you're picking up in your immediate environment. So you can be aware of fear, but know that it's someone else's. It's when you get emotionally involved with the fear, there's usually a personal part to it. And this extends to every emotion there is, and every state. So now again, just focusing on your breath, and we'll begin by coming down into the heart. The fastest, easiest way to become present and aware. So withdraw your attention back through that point, a centimetre or two above and between the eyebrows. Take your attention back into the centre of the head. Feel as if you're drawing your body back a little as well. We lean forward into so many things these days, that this leaning back, taking our attention back, brings us back into ourselves. And then just let your consciousness, your focus of attention, slowly move down through the head, through the throat, and into the heart. Once more, feeling as if you're inside the heart, not observing the heart, but inside the heart, inhabiting the space here. And as you breathe in and out, you're breathing into the heart, out through the heart, strengthening that huge toroidal field that spins within and around the heart, continuous flow of energy that encompasses the whole of your body. And now as we go through the rest of this meditation, you might not be able to remain in the heart, and that's perfectly okay. So to start, just see if for now, from the position of your heart, you can become aware of your thoughts or your mind. What's the state of your mind? What thoughts are here? What are the quality of the thoughts? And as you're observing your thoughts, once more, see if you can draw back a little and feel as if you are the observer, observing your mind. Knowing that what's going through your mind is just words and letters. You're not your thoughts. You're so much more than your thoughts. So once more, coming back down into the body, and we're going to sense the body itself. So become aware of your body as a whole, from the top of your head to the tips of your fingers, down through the body, all the way to the feet. And notice any areas of discomfort, tightness, unease. And take your attention to wherever you're drawn to in the body. Once more, with the intention that you're inhabiting this space, much as with the heart, you're inhabiting this space within the body, not observing it from outside, like the thoughts, but inhabiting this part of the body. As if you're breathing in and through this part of the body. Just being with whatever's there, being present to whatever you're being presented with. Knowing that as you do this, you increase your life force. And now from this physical sensing of the body, become aware of what you're feeling, whether it's a specific emotion, a general state, or a feeling or sensation. A subtle sensation in the body that's not quite physical. Whatever you notice, feelings-wise, bring your attention there. Breathe into this and through it. Again, just being present to whatever is being presented to you. Knowing that anything you're aware of within yourself is perfectly okay. It's simply what's here right now. See how much you can accept and even surrender to what you notice. And now, from awareness of an emotion or a feeling or a state, see if you can go even deeper in to the awareness of more subtle sensations. At first, you can be aware of the movement in the body, the beating of the heart, the movement of blood flow, of lymph, of the immune system, all the actions that take place in the body, that constant activity. And then just think about the life force of the body itself, that mysterious energy that runs through everything, forming those toroidal fields that are around every part of us. The energy of our chakra system, meridians, pressure points, flows from one part of the body to another. The interplay of all the layers of our energy field within and through the body, extending out. And now becoming aware again of the body as a whole. And thinking about the space that your body is inhabiting, the space in the room that you're in. Your body's position in that room and the space around you. Be aware at first of your own energy fields surrounding your body, filling the space. Extend your awareness out through the whole room. And just notice what you're aware of. Is it sounds, smell, sensation, or just a subtle awareness of the atmosphere or the energy of the room? How does it feel to be in here? And now extend that awareness to outside this room, through the rest of your home or the building that you're in. Or of course, if you're outside, just extend it further and further out. See if you're aware of other life where you are. It could be neighbors, animal life, even the life of plants. Or something else. And now allow your awareness to expand even further out. If you're in a building, take this awareness outside. Whatever's immediately around you, allow your awareness to extend out into the external. Perhaps play around with how far you can extend your awareness outside. And now for a few seconds, become aware of all that you're aware of. As far out as you've gone, the whole field of your awareness from you at the center of it. And now begin to very gently and slowly bring your awareness back. And we're just going to do this in stages. So first of all, bring it back from the external. Bring it back to the edges of the building that you're in. And if you're already outside, just bring it back to the space around you. So bring your awareness back to the edges of the building you're occupying and notice how this feels. Now bring your awareness back to the edges of just the room that you're occupying. And notice how this feels. And then bring your awareness slowly through the room, through your energy fields, all the way back into your body. Right inside your body, become aware the top of your head, down through the head to the shoulders, down the arms to the hands, down through the torso, pelvis, the legs, down to the feet. Feel the weight of your hands and your feet. And then come back into your heart once more. And notice if coming into the heart, coming all the way into the center of the heart, taking a breath through the heart, notice if this feels different from merely inhabiting the body. See if it's easier to retain this sense of expansiveness if we place our attention on the heart. And as much as possible, keeping your attention in the heart, we're just going to slowly come back into normal waking consciousness. Only when you're ready, allowing your eyes to completely open. So just slowly and gently bringing yourself all the way back into normal waking consciousness. Letting your eyes open when you're ready. And before I sign off for this week, I'd be very curious to know how you got on with that. What did you notice? What were you aware of? What did it feel like expanding out, coming back in? What were you aware of when you were expanded out? So post any comments about what you experienced in this in the comments below. And I'll see you next week for our final session. Thank you.